Hey there, Parker Reed here, and welcome to PR Media, your home for everything movies and music through my eyes. And today we have a review of the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray edition of Psycho. Phoenix Secretary Marion Crane, on the lam after stealing $40,000 from her employer in order to run away with her boyfriend Sam Loomis, is overcome by exhaustion during a heavy rainstorm. Traveling on the back roads to avoid the police, she stops for the night at the ramshackle Bates Motel and meets the polite but highly strung proprietor Norman Bates, a young man with an interest in taxidermy and a difficult relationship with his mother. Going into this review, I've seen Psycho a couple times, and I've seen it a couple times on 4K Blu-ray, and for some reason I keep buying more and more versions of it because I really enjoy this film. It's an absolute horror thriller classic, but does the 4K transfer look any good? Let's find out. So if you decide to pick up Psycho on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, there are a bunch of different versions to pick from in the United States currently. You have one of the Steelbooks, the Alfred Hitchcock's Classics Collection, as well as an older Steelbook. So I'll take you through all three of these briefly to see what you'll get with your purchase. I'm going to start off here with the newest one of the bunch, and that is the newest Steelbook, which is available at a bunch of different retailers. And on the cover it features here a bunch of shots and characters from the film, and on the back we have Alfred Hitchcock himself. This is what the spine looks like. There is the Blu-ray disc as well as that 4K disc, and here is some beautiful inside artwork. Up next, we have another Steelbook that came out the same time as the Alfred Hitchcock Classics Collection, and it features another image of the knife and Janet Leigh, and on the back we have another image of the knife. And we have the same discs as before, but we have some different inside artwork. And then lastly, we have the heralded Alfred Hitchcock Classics Collection, and this came with a little bit of drama because it's a great collection, it's great value for the money, but the Psycho disc was a little bit dysfunctional because it did not include the original audio track that a lot of people and purists like to listen to, so there was some replacement discs shipped out for that. But I really enjoy this collection. I'll briefly show you what the Psycho section looks like. So on this we have the same discs as the other versions, but it features this nice little case with some slip cases here and the original poster artwork with the 4K disc. And then it also includes a Blu-ray disc. For visuals on Psycho, we have native 4K, and this is widescreen, so you will have black bars at the top and at the bottom, and this picture looks pretty great. I enjoy how black and white movies look on 4K. You can always really make use of the HDR, and the blacks and whites and grays in here look absolutely fantastic. Sure, some of the cinematography is a little bit soft, but that's inherent to the source material. Not only happens a couple times, it's not a big issue or anything, but this picture isn't as clear as some other black and white movies like It's a Wonderful Life. I think that one looks a little bit better on the 4K format, but this does look really good and it's very much above average. It just wasn't the best black and white image I've ever seen on 4K. For audio on Psycho, we have a DTS-X track, and that's basically their equivalent to Dolby Atmos, and this is where this movie really shines. All the dialogue is incredibly clear, and for such an old mix, that is really good, and the music and the soundtrack on here is some of the best in horror movie thriller history, and I think it really translates well to the 4K format. So I was not complaining at all about the audio. I think this is top tier level audio. I just think that the audio is a little bit better than the visuals are. So would I recommend Psycho on 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray? I'm going to say yes. This is a casual pickup. I've owned it for about a year now. I think you should go and check this out because it is a horror classic and it is one I would recommend you pick up. Just don't feel like you have to run out and get it today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked what you saw here, you can check us out on Facebook or Instagram and like, comment, and subscribe if you so choose. My name is Parker Reed. You've been watching PR Media. Keep supporting physical media, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.
She just goes a little mad sometimes.
Why, she wouldn't even harm a fly.